Hey everyone, I'm Eddie from Big Winds here with my shipping manager and foiling extraordinaire, Tom Woodward. We have spent the last 5 days on the water, I think in excess of about 5 hours each day, trying all the 2026 Duotone gear. And I know we're supposed to try everything, but Tom, I think you, myself, and Aeron have all been a little guilty of gravitating toward one foil.
Absolutely.
It's the Crest D-Lab. And what's interesting to me about it is I am not a foil extraordinaire like yourself, and it's my favorite foil, and yet it's yours too. It's also Aeron's, and by a big margin. Let's talk about it. What is it about this foil that speaks to you and you like so much?
I mean, first thing really is the low end that you get with it. For how turny it is, it really, you can kind of just sit on the swells and ride them, even in the smaller sizes. It doesn't take much work to keep them on foil. I've been riding the 925 a lot, just to kind of save my legs throughout the day. And I'm just blown away with how easy it is to connect all the swells and just keep it on foil with pretty minimal swell. There's some pretty dead sections toward the end of the downwind run where you can honestly ride little ripples on that foil, and it'll keep you up. But also turns super well. Usually, especially with a bigger foil like a 925, I'm sort of lighter, so it's harder to drive those through turns. But the front wings roll really, really well. I'm super impressed throughout the size range how rippable they are.
I would agree. Even as an intermediate, for me on the 925, which is the smallest foil I've ever winged with, I was blown away I could get up on light wind mornings. And then more so blown away that from a turning perspective, it was super fluid, but more so tame in a way that it built confidence. I felt connected to the foil, even as an intermediate, and then as I wanted to push things, it was there for me. I don't think I ever foiled out on this foil, and I can't say that about any foil I've ridden.
Yeah.
I was primarily riding it with the 76 mast. I think that's what you were doing as well.
I switched between the 76 and the 84. The 76 definitely helps you be more efficient on the downwinders because you can stay high up on the mast a lot easier. But the 84 just gives you a lot more room to turn without getting the tips out. But that was one thing I was also really impressed with the Crest is they handle breaches really well. They're super stable, so you can throw half your wingtip out and it'll feel like it'll continue through the turn without aerating or anything. It doesn't really get away from you, which I really liked.
And then in terms of stabs that you put with the stabilizers, I think I was riding the PX 160, which is the smallest stabilizer I've ever ridden, and yet I was still trim and stable and straight and level and feeling really in control. What stabilizer do you like with this?
All the three monoblock tails are all really good. They're good for different situations. I've had the Crest for a little while now, so I've gotten to downwind and wing and prone foil on them. So for proning, the S or the S160 by far has the best pump, the best low end, super stable, just really intuitive to use. But I think my go-to is the PX 160. It's just a little looser, the shorter fuse I really like, but still really stable and good low end. The 145 definitely is faster and loose as well, and I really like that with the smaller wings like the 675.
Hey you guys, this summer we're going to have demo Crest foils for you. We're going to get you on these. We really think Duotone has made a big step forward with this foil and are excited to get you on it. Check them out on bigwinds.com. And good times here in Baja.
Yeah.